Hi and welcome back to the medical billing saga part 2. I wasn't anticipating on making this video, and so let's just get started. So shortly after recording the previous video about what is going on with my daughter's vaccine bill, we got a voicemail from the practice manager of the clinic. And so this is just an update of what's going on, and that this is now going to be followed a little bit longer than I anticipated. So yesterday I received a voicemail asking to call to talk to the practice manager, and unfortunately I was at work, and so I called them back after I came home and after I had gotten my kids. But nonetheless, the practice manager was available and they were very nice on the phone. Essentially, they apologized for the ordeal. They saw that I had left a 1-star review, and so they just wanted to ensure me that the medical bill was no longer going to be charged towards me. They explained that it was either the first or the second week that they had the changeover, and so their computers or their systems weren't fully synced, and so they gave incorrect information, and that they agreed that they had given me the wrong information, and that's what caused this whole thing. They also confirmed that they will still not be in network, and I said that's not a problem because my kid will no longer be going there. I had already switched their PCP and I'm being seen elsewhere. They reiterated that I have a zero balance, that they contacted their billing department, explained the situation, and got that removed, therefore adjusted, which was surprising and something that I asked for an email or some form of written communication to confirm this. So essentially what happened was they saw my 1-star review, which is now almost a month old, and they, I guess, looked into their records and saw what happened. Their notes, they confirmed that they did see that I had contacted the billing department, that I had tried to escalate it, etc., etc. And although I am appreciative that they are acknowledging that they made a mistake and that they are ensuring that I am not liable for said mistake, I am still not happy with the billing administration side of that clinic. The reason being is that it took the Google review to get them to contact me when I had been trying to go through their own network of billing department people, as well as the fact that they stated, and by they I'm referring to the clinic overall, or I should say the overall billing department of the clinic, that the corporate had reviewed my case and denied it. So corporate said that I was in the wrong and therefore I was responsible for the bill, and that's what then prompted me to contact the health insurance, which originally I wasn't going to do because I felt that it was the clinic who was at fault. I also confirmed with the practice manager that my insurance company did actually approve my appeal, and therefore there was going to be an insurance payout, but they hadn't yet received it in their system. So I'm kind of curious to see whether or not they're going to accept the payment or if they are going to just send it back to them. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm curious because yes, services were rendered, but the way that this kind of came about was not correct. So I also didn't mention in my previous video, which in case you want part 1, it's there, that in total I spent about 3 hours trying to fight this across the multiple months, and that includes the times that I was on the phone as well as the time that I was writing my appeal letter. I also spent $10 to fax it over because it was a 20-page document and I don't have a fax machine. Now I'm also going to say that it was 100% worth my time in dealing with this, and I saved $742 by doing that. So for 3 hours, that's not bad. However, it is annoying to do. Another thing that I don't know if will ever be resolved is I'm just curious to find out if corporate ever called the clinic about my claim, which was that I claimed that they had given me incorrect information. I don't know because they just closed the case and denied it. If now the practice manager is agreeing and stating that they were in the wrong, what happened up with corporate? I don't know. So again, I want to reiterate that I do in fact like the medical staff there at that clinic. I think that they were very professional. I had been with them for almost 4 years because they also had my firstborn there, but this new administration for the clinic is not my cup of tea. Just from a customer service resolution portion, they couldn't even uphold their own policies, is what it seems like. And to me, that's pretty shady. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a part 3 to this series now that it is a series, but I'm really hoping that I just get that email that confirms further paper trail that I owe nothing for this, because again, it was vaccines, which would be covered under the ACA. And I really hope that if you are watching this, that you learn from this and that you don't have to experience it. If you have had this type of experience, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how you figured it all out. For those of you who are currently going through this, I wish you luck. I wish you a lot of patience, because this is a pain, and I hope that you can keep your cool, because it is really, really important, and I stress this. Be polite on the phone with people. But as soon as you're off the phone, you can rant all you want, because honestly, American healthcare system is just a mess. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, give it a like. Please share it with somebody else. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.